Hi, Henry Timmins, Keller Williams Realty Associates, and I was advised by someone that I should be doing more micro kind of videos, focusing on my own little niche, my own little neighborhood, which is Lakeview and Port Credit here in Mississauga, which is a beautiful neighborhood, and I love my neighborhood, and I would love to have you as a neighbor. However, I still am very, very interested in the macro, which means the big picture. And the big picture is that the Bank of Canada has clearly indicated that they will be maintaining their interest rates at these extremely low levels for until 2022, which is pretty amazing. And 0.25% is what they charge, what they have as a rate for 90-day term deposits and so on. So that's the one thing. It affects mortgage money, and that means mortgages are very cheap, and you can get a first mortgage for 2.25%, which is pretty amazing. So there are two lessons to be learned here. One is that maybe you can refinance your existing mortgage. You have to do all the math. You have to uh, get a mortgage broker or your bank to figure it out, because even though there might be a penalty over the long-term haul of, let's say, a 5-year term mortgage, then maybe you'll end up saving a little bit of money. Maybe you're at 4%, you could drop it to 2%, and over the course of a number of years, it'll probably save a lot of money. So that's one thing. But I have another message, and that is, and I've done this before, that things are looking pretty good. What we've done and what we've actually needed, this COVID thing, this COVID-19 thing, will end up benefiting us all, because we have been living a life of complacency for years. Our young people have not experienced any hardship. We have not experienced any hardship in quite some time. So we're dealing with this COVID thing with the masks and all this kind of stuff. And now we're ending up with various debates going on as to how long it's supposed to last, why, wherefore, and so on and so forth. And we all have our opinions on that sort of thing. The point is that when this whole thing is over, we will be stronger for it. Society as a whole will be stronger, and we will be better placed to create a, not utopian, but a prosperous 21, 22, 23 coming up. 2020, 21, 2022, 2023 coming up. So that I'm feeling very, very optimistic about. So, but in the meantime, real estate is something that is affected by the COVID-19 and so on. We have to be very, very careful if we end up marketing a house or if we end up going to visit a house. There are various criteria that we have to go through. Open houses are still shunned. Actually, I believe they're illegal. They are illegal in the region of Peel, which is where I am. Right now, they were just made illegal last week or this week or whatever. So we're getting that. So if you want to market your house, we do it very, very carefully. There are various legal protocols that we go through. We make sure that anybody that comes into your house, if you happen to be wanting to sell your house, if they come into your house, they have to have a really good reason to do that. In other words, they've already seen the virtual tour, which can be provided by a Zoom meeting or some such thing. And if they like it there, then they will come and visit you. Okay, they've already seen the outside of the place. They can see that, no problem. So then we go on from there. Now, other things that we do include what I do is I provide a home inspection, a pre-sale home inspection, and this is something that buyers like to see. If you're selling your house, you do as much as you can to prepare it for the buyers. If you have a pre-sale home inspection, first of all, it'll help you out figure out, is there anything really that you have to fix right away before you put it on the market? Secondly, it gives buyers a sense of security that they're not going to be wasting their time when they give you a $30,000 or $40,000 deposit for your house, that they're not going to have it held in escrow for a period of time after they find out that the house is going to collapse or some such thing. So they don't want that. The other thing that we do, which many people are doing in the industry, is I have Michelle Finnemore come in, and she does a home staging consultation, and it's like she sprinkles fairy pixie dust on the house, and it sells. She does a really good job. She helps you get organized. It helps you understand what has to be moved around, and so on and so forth. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you today. There are 3 different messages there. They're sort of slightly tangential. And if you have any questions or comments, give me a call back at 905-334-0999, or drop me an email at henrytimmins@live.ca, and we'll talk to you later.